Dear Nadal fans, please, I'm begging you, please stop accusing Novak of faking injuries because you come across as some of the dumbest hypocrites that are currently walking on the face of planet Earth. Because my God, what happened? What happened? Novak got injured. I mean, it wasn't even Deminor, he got injured in the match previous to that. So he got injured, and of course, the typical thing. Oh, Novak is faking injury. He's losing to Alex Deminor in the quarterfinals, or wasn't even quarterfinals. Round 16 of a meaningless team event warm-up tournament to the Australian Open. He's faking an injury because he's losing. And Lord behold, what happened? Rafael Nadal, losing to Josh Thompson, blew 3 match points in a meaningless ATP 250 warm-up tournament before Australian Open, gets injured, calls a medical timeout in the middle of the third set after getting broken. So wait, your whole agenda is that Novak is faking injuries all the time when he's losing, but then as soon as Nadal is injured when he's losing, he's not faking an injury. So this is like Nadal, like your whole agenda is that Nadal would have been this unbeatable guy if healthy. He would have been a 35-time Grand Slam champion, and he would have 600 weeks at number 1 if he would always be healthy. But he gets injured all the time. And he gets the credit of being injured all the time, but then Novak always fakes an injury. And just think about some of Novak's injuries, right? So he's faking an injury versus Alex Deminor, right? Meaningless tournament. But he's not faking an injury in the 5th set of the Wimbledon final after getting broken versus Carlos Alcaraz. He wasn't faking an injury when he got broken versus Roger Federer in the 5th set of the Wimbledon final. He's not faking an injury versus Daniil Medvedev down 2-0 at the US Open 2021 final, going for the in-calendar slam. But he's faking an injury versus Daniil Medvedev at Brisbane 250 semifinal after being up 5-2 or 5-3 in the first set when he pulled his muscle last year. But he's faking an injury versus Taylor Fritz at US Open 2021 third round after being up 2-0. So Novak is faking injuries in this spots when he's winning or losing meaningless matches, but he's not faking injuries when he's losing Grand Slam finals. Really interesting logic. So out of all people, like I would understand if Federer fans would be like, oh, Novak is faking injuries. I would disagree and I would call you stupid and I would call you a hater, but I mean, at least you're a fair hater. But if a Nadal fan accuses Novak of faking injuries, that's the dumbest thing I've ever... I mean, I have no words. And I want to give Nadal some credit. I thought that he played better than, let's say, Federer in 2021 when he was returning. Federer, to me, in 2021, never looked like a guy who could be a potential threat, even at Wimbledon, right? He was just old. He couldn't really move. Nadal worked really sharp. Nadal played really well with his Dominic team. And he also played really well yesterday. And I thought his shots were really sharp, fast. His serving was excellent. His movement was also decent. And I thought that, this guy could do something. Probably not at Australian Open, but definitely when it comes to the clay season. And Nadal, if his body is there, he will be ready for the French Open and he will be a threat. But Nadal fans first thought that he's back, he's going to win the Australian Open, he's going to beat Novak, and then suddenly he gets injured again, he gets the benefit of the injury, and his season is over and Novak's faking injuries. So it's like, and it's weak era again, right? When Nadal is beating world number 102 and 98, it's a strong era, but now it's going to be weak era when Novak starts beating these guys again. So it's like, come on, man. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy Nadal. He's playing well. I think he has a better shot at winning the French Open than Federer did at winning Wimbledon 2021. He's going to be ready. Stop hating. Novak is going to win a couple of more slams. He's going to be at least, I mean, you have to admit this, at least the statistical GOAT. You can bullshit about aura. You can bullshit about your banana forehand and competition and injuries and blah, blah, blah. That argument will never die. But just let it go. Let the statistics go. It's over. It's good. So just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't be a hater. Enjoy Nadal. And that's pretty much it.